Hi, and welcome to Alaskan in Thailand. I'm here in Hua Hin Beach, about 7 a.m. I'm already done with my swim this morning. Took a jog, took a run. It was a beautiful morning. The clouds were in, so I wanted to take advantage of it while it was cool. Sun's poking up now. It'll be up here pretty quick. I'll have to beat feet off the beach. It get pretty hot. Today I thought I'd talk about the Thailand police, tourist police app they have. An actual viewer came up to me here in the mall when I was getting a massage chair, and I met him before, but he came up and told me. He says, "Did you know about this app?" And I said, "No, I hadn't." So he pulled out his phone and showed me. It's an app you can download on the Play Store, I guess, and it's Thailand Tourist Police, and it comes up, and then it's just Thailand Tourist Police app, and it's got a red button. You can push it, the red button, and the tourist police from this area at Hua Hin will come and rescue you if you need rescuing, or they'll call you back. You can, I guess he says you can uh, choose whether to have them call you or to come emergency or whatever. So he told me it'd be a good thing to pass along to you guys, and I agree. If you're in an area here, and even if you get into some accident or something, even with a tie, or you run into something even with the police or law enforcement or something, you can always push that, and you can get somebody that can speak English. Probably they'll answer you in English. I'm sure they do. So you'll get somebody that can, hear from a foreigner's point of view, and you might get a little extra help, or you might get emergency help, whereas you couldn't speak with somebody else. Here that's something to consider. You could be in an accident, like a motorbike accident, for example. That'd be the perfect thing if you're laying there in the road and you can pull out your phone and push that button. How else are you gonna, get a hold of somebody? There is a emergency number, I believe, in Thailand too. I think you probably get a. I think it's 555. Don't quote me on that. Google it first, but I think that's what it is. I could be wrong. But yeah, this tourist police app would be a good thing. He had it on his phone. Smart man. I didn't download it yet. I kind of got to keep my space free. I upload a lot of video and stuff. So, but yeah, I might get it too. I have a friend that speaks Thai, so if I ever have a problem, I'd call her first. She'd be the first one. She'd take care of the problem right now. But anyway, yeah, that'd be a good thing for some of you guys coming or in Thailand in general. I'm sure they have one for Pattaya. I'm sure it's for all over, whatever, or it's probably for the whole area. But this one in particular, yeah, Thailand. It says it's a Thailand tourist police app. So yeah, if you're coming here, that would be a good thing, because you never know. You ain't gonna be able to talk your way into out of a situation, or explain what happened in your situation, your side of the story or something. So that's something you probably would be very helpful. I'm guessing probably some foreigners will be working with the police that'll come, and they can actually, an English speaking person will come out and talk to you, or for sure on the phone you'll get an English speaking person. So that would be a good thing, just as a safety backup. As far as getting ripped off or robbed or anything, I don't think it's ever going to happen here. Not here, but maybe it. I'm sure it has happened somewhere along the line. Somebody, it happens. I'm sure, but not. I haven't seen any real crime at all. Honestly, for the 9 months I've been here, really very little of any, nothing really. No, I don't even see the police. That's another thing. You wouldn't. I don't know. Hard to find a policeman if you needed one around here. I don't know where I'd go. The police station's about a mile down that way. But other than that, I don't ever see police on the roads. There's no need for them. They don't enforce any traffic laws. Everybody's on the honor system, and it works great. It really does. When you're at a stoplight, though, if there's no people walking across and the light's red, the people ain't stupid. They'll go. Not like the U.S. where they'll wait. A lot of the motorbikes, if there's nobody crossing, they'll just cut right through the red light, because there's no traffic laws anyway. It's an honor system. But yeah, like I say, if you get needing a police, that would be a good thing to have. Just any kind of trouble. You really have. If you needed to get a hold of somebody in English, which you could find yourself in that situation. You just needed to explain something to somebody in English to send you some needed help or understand what you're trying to tell, and they could probably help you out, I guess. find, they'd have a translator there too, I'm sure. So any problem that come up traffic wise, or say you got ripped off or something, it's something you could always stuck somewhere, in a bad situation, you can always call them and maybe have them rescue you, you never know. But yeah, that's something he pointed out to me, and I thought it'd be good. And he's the one that suggested I do a video on it, and he was absolutely right. I should, and I should probably download the app for my own self too, just in case I ever broke my leg or something and needed an emergency exit. I could have actually used it once. I could have actually used it, but glad it worked out okay anyway. But yeah, well, it's a beautiful morning, and I don't have to go for a swim. I've been asked what I do with my stuff when I go swimming, and where do I keep my wallet and all that stuff. And it's really, there's, like I'm saying, there's no thievery here. Everybody just kind of leaves their stuff right on the beach. I have a bag. I was bringing my wallet for months and months. Every day I'd bring my wallet, and then I realized I'm not spending money down on the beach, so I might as well just leave it there in case I forget it. That would be the biggest thing for me. I'd forget it. So yeah, I leave my wallet. I bring my camera, and with my money belt, my camera, my phone and stuff is in my money belt, and I bring a little bag with my tripod and microphone. But yeah, everybody just kind of leaves it on the beach, and you're swimming right out here. Nobody's going to come up and run away with your stuff. I just don't get that vibe here at all. Even though over on this road right here where the sign is, there's a sign there that says, "Watch your stuff. Thieves come to the beach too." And it has a little cartoon character of a bandit, and he's stealing a bag of stuff on the beach. It's it's a sign there warning everybody that, yeah, thieves do come to the beach, but there's no thievery here. I don't see anybody stealing anything anywhere around here. I don't see any debauchery at all. I don't see any scammers. Nobody approaches me to scam me of anything or nothing. It's just kind of it's just, yeah, pretty well functioning society in my opinion, and everybody's on the honor system. It's probably the Buddhist teachings, they teach don't steal, do unto others as same with the Christian teaching, do unto others as you want done unto you. And here they really do apply it. They really do. They try to go out of their way. Like you see all these monks and stuff, they feed the birds, they try to get good karma. And they think in karma too. So if you're going to steal something, that's going to bring you bad karma. And I don't see it here. I don't see the idea of it even here. And plus, I don't see a lot of poverty either. So that's a big factor. Everybody seems to be gainfully employed, and that helps. But yeah. But anyway, I just wanted to pass around that tourist police app. So you guys that are coming, probably download it. You can find yourself in a situation anywhere, and you could always push that and talk to somebody in English. And then in Thailand, that can be a good thing. You really, really could get a situation where you needed to speak English, and there's nobody around you that can. So safety-wise, it'd be a good thing. Well, I'm done for the day. I've done my swim. I'll give you a look around. It's kind of a beautiful morning. I'm glad the clouds are hanging in here. See, there's somebody just left their stuff right there. There's somebody left their stuff right out there in that little sandbar. Oh, that's a guy out there. Oh, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next one.